Have is a sitting position or also the kneeling position. In the sitting position, you can actually be cross-legged. Most people are all the way back, full Indian style. Your trigger leg, foot should be tucked underneath. You're going to come into position with your sling. You're going to bring it up and you come over. And you'll notice what I'm doing is I'm not putting my elbows up on my knees. My elbows are actually out in front. It's flat on flat. And again, you'll see a lot of triangles in this position. So I'm going to get into position. I'm bringing the stock back up into the pocket. Same pocket that you use when you're in the prone position. You're going to come out in front. Notice I'm at a 45-degree angle to my target again. And I'm putting my elbow as far as I can underneath the receiver. If I don't, what will happen is I'll cant the rifle. And that'll have an effect on where your shots go. So you need to go as far as you can underneath that receiver. Again, an open hand. Pull the stock back into the pocket. Turkey neck, drop in the cheek weld. Don't drag wood. To adjust your windage left and right in this position, you're going to keep your support side butt cheek planted, lift your other side up, move it around. Now it's going to move you back and forth. For elevation, you can move this foot in and out, and that'll raise your leg, raising and lowering the stock. That is the most stable of the sitting positions. If you can't get into that position, which some people can't because of their body geometry, you can go cross-ankled. That's a little bit harder, a little bit less stable, I should say. And you got to come out again a little further. For me, that's what makes it harder, is I don't stretch that far. Your next option, next most stable option, is the kneeling position. Now kneeling, I'm going to put my foot out so it's like my leg is going straight up and down. I'm going to come back into position again. I'm going to put my elbow in front of my knee so that I'm flat across the top. Still an open hand, just a platform. Got my triangles going. I'm going to chicken wing. That's the difference with this one. I'm going to chicken wing. Now with your rear foot, you don't want to be up on the toes again. You can have it in like this. So that you're kind of sitting back. You can sit on your ankle. That gets a little sore after a while. But again, you're going to chicken wing and pull that stock back into the pocket. As you move through these positions, you're less and less stable. So if you can, you really want to use your full sitting position. Always keep the trigger butt cheek planted on the ground. That's your pivot point. Any questions?
Yeah, what about open?
You do have the open leg option. You can come out like this. For me, I have to come in inside the knees because of my body geometry. Some people are flexible enough to get out further.
Well, yeah, what you actually want. So with open leg, see, we don't always do all these, right? So he knows the one he does real good. So what you want to do is consider these your elbows, right? And you want your feet to come straight out instead of bowed, kind of.
No, I can't get in that one.
Yeah, right. But for somebody, this might work, right? So, and see now, with his knees coming straight up, he's able to put his elbows down on them so that the weight is coming straight down into the ground.